Psalms 80 and 6.
Precept.
Call it precept.
This is the book of Ephesians 5 and verse 22.
Bring it out.
Wives, submit yourself unto your own husband.
What the Most High said?
Wives, submit yourself unto your own husband, as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body.
There you have it, man. Wife, submit yourself unto your husband, man. He will guide you. He actually loves you.
No.
Jeremiah 31, 22. Yeah, man, I just said, my sister, man, you need to come back home, man. Come back, follow instruction. Don't let the devil fool you, man. Say you've been suppressed. It's a lie, man. When we was into slavery together, man, we was together. Oh. We was together, man. During captivity, we was one. We had to be one. But now, the so-called free, and then liberated, and now you don't want to know your man. You don't want to listen.
Right.
You don't want to love the youth them anymore like that. You just care about yourself because the devil will fool you. You know, say, yo, you're emotional. You know, say 90% of your action is made out of emotion.
That's right.
You know you better than you know yourself, my sister. So this is why we have to come back to instruction. Read Jeremiah
The book
31.
of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and verse 22.
Read out.
How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughters?
What the Most High say? Pull up again. What the Most High say?
Jeremiah 31 and verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
A woman shall come past a man, and that's what we're seeing here today. Right? A woman now, she do her one thing. She don't need to listen to him.
Right.
This is just wickedness, man. It's out of order. And once you do this, the children, them, they're gonna grow up corrupt.
That's
Right.
They're gonna grow up corrupt. What, you got a precept? Yeah.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
But the what?
That the head of every man is Christ.
Read.
And the head of the woman is
who?
the man.
And the head of what?
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of what?
And the head of the woman is the man.
Auntie. Who's the head of a woman, Auntie? Ah, all praises. All praises. Don't let your woman rule you now. Your woman rule you? Your man see this, see? That's what the scripture is saying. Auntie, which is supposed to, she have the knowledge and she know that, yo, she's going to teach a younger woman them that the head of the woman is the man. And that's the right order. It's not because, it's not like, oh, what them trick the woman and say, yo, he just wants to have dominion over you. He just wants to use you. He wants to just control you. No, sister, man, that's a lie. That's what the devil tell you.
right.
Man love woman. You know what I'm saying? The righteous man, them love the woman. We want to protect them.
That's right.
That's our prize jewel, man. When you go home and you know you have a woman and your children them there, you feel good. That's what you go out and work for.
That's right.
You think you don't go out and work for yourself as a man, or you work for your bridging, or you just work for your employer. You just go, you work for your woman and your children to provide.
Right.
That's where we get our sense of being a man. And once you take that away, what you left with? This is why the man them just say, oh, them just gone off them way, them not care, them start commit suicide because it's almost them purpose you take away. Right?
Psalm 80 and 6. Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbours, and our enemies laugh among themselves.
Our enemies laugh among themselves, man. When they see us like this, man, at this low level, which they create, which they plan, they're laughing. When them go up on them holiday in them big yacht, and them drink them champagne, and they know them get them bloody money, it's we them get it from and they laughing, man, they mocking us.
Right.
When them know say, yo, them call themselves the Biro, them call themselves black, they're laughing. You must say, look at these people. This is why we need to come back to this book, man, because all of the truth is in this book.
That's right.
All of the truth is in this book. It's not nowhere else. It's not in school. It's not in the church. Right? It's nowhere else, man,
That's
apart
right.
from in this book. Give me Proverbs 6 and 26. Proverbs 6 and 26, and then 1 Timothy. Yeah, Proverbs 6 and 26. Oh, you got it? Yeah, got it. And 1 Timothy 6 and 10.
Proverbs chapter 6 and 26.
Bring it out.
For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a place of bread.
Read it again. Read it again.
Proverbs 6 and 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
This is what the book is saying. The Most High is saying, right? For the means of a whorish woman, a man is brought down just for money, to a piece of bread. Because that's all she sees, man. Is what money he have in his pocket.
God.
What carry my drive.
That's right.
What kind of designer clothes him wear.
God.
She just see him as a piece of bread, man. You can't make this up.
And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life.
Precious life. You know. She's gonna hunt for the precious life, man. Who Mr. Jake where he may have a crew, all him not just look at those breasts and body. That's it. And she just use him, man. She just suck him dry. Give me well after First Timothy. I'll call it the priest. Can I read on it? Yeah, read and there's a most verse on that.
26.
From 26 onwards, yeah.
Proverbs 6 and 27. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burnt? Can one go upon a hot coals and his feet not be burnt? So he that goeth in his neighbour's wife, whosoever touches her shall not be innocent.
Not be innocent. They have it, man. They have it. My sister, man, please, man, I'm begging you, man. Like the most I say, yo, you know I'm just killing her without just no reason, man.
See all these things like this is what man can do. All man like you just say, work and bring back things for them, right?
This is the book of First Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 22.
Read out.
By this also ye must know that the woman have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
There you have it, man. Most I say, these are the days that we live in, man. Where the woman, she just have dominion and she just labor, just make your work and just take what you have. That's all she care about. Read.
Verse 23. Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal.
To what?
To rob and to steal.
The man who go to him way, him rob him, steal him, sell drugs. All if he just bring home that money to him, woman.
To sail upon the sea.
To what?
To sail upon the sea
To
and
sail
upon the rivers.
To sail upon the sea, can you imagine? Drive from Birmingham to London, to do what them call it, the country run. To sell the drugs just to get the money to bring to the woman.
Verse 24. And looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness.
What?
And looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. And when he had stolen spoil and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
I can't believe that. That's in the Bible. He will look up and go to almost a lion den just to get that money to bring to his woman. This is the level that man turns to these days, man.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Loveth his wife more than his father and his mother. It's almost drifting into idolatry. Right? Almost drifting into that idolatry that these women, they want you to worship them.
Last verse.
Verse 26.
Read out.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for a woman. God.
What?
Many there be that run out of their wits for a woman.
This is Jake, you know.
And become servants for their sakes.
Come what?
And become servants for their sakes.
So Jake becomes servant to the woman. The modern day word for them call a man that's a servant to a woman, them call him sim. Simping.
Many have perished. Many have perished.
Many have what?
Many have perished.
Some man perish.
Have heard.
Have heard.
Sinned.
And sinned too.
For a woman.
For woman. Jake, we need to wake up, my brothers, man. We need to see that, yo, this nation, this system, they spoil our woman, and now the woman is spoiling you. Bring out a precept, please.
Proverbs chapter 7 verse 26. For she hath cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men.
Many what?
Many strong men
Many mighty men she's cast down, man. Read.
have been slain by her.
She's slain them. Slain,
Been
yo.
slain by her.
Slain by her. Yo, you can't make this thing up. The Most High know uno woman, man. He knows uno. But because they don't read this book, and they don't even know what's going on, they don't even know themselves.
That's right.
That's why I'm here to show you know.
That's honey trap. That's honey trap.
Enough of them will sue them husband for another man.
Set
right.
him up.
Vain things.
Exactly.
Right.
All because of this material gain, man.
Yeah, brother.
Which profit nothing.
Hey, brother.
We
This
make it
is-
all-
This is the book of Proverbs 23 and starting from verse 26.
Bring it up.
My son, give me thine heart and let thine eyes observe my ways. For a whore is a deep ditch.
For what?
For a whore is a deep ditch. And a strange woman is a narrow pit.
A strange woman is a narrow pit, man. Yo, this is why, Jake, you have to wake up, man, because if you choose this as your wife, you're finished, man, and your children, them, they gone to destruction.
She also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increaseth the transgressors among men.
Increase the transgression among men, man, causing man to sin, causing man to lust,
Gossip,
causing
bro.
man to even worship her,
Come
idolatry.
on.
This is why my sister, yo, you need to understand what's going on. The beast system is fooling us, tricking us, man. We need to get back our nation in order. That's what I'm
right.
here, man. This is love. I'm rebuking you, telling you the truth, because I love my sisters, them, man. I don't want to see them walking on in darkness.
Right?
Sinning, man, destroying the home. Right? Bring out your precept. Bring out your precept.
This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
But the what?
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
This is why them say, yo, man are wicked enough, but woman are evil. Because as I said, if you did choose the wrong one, you're finished. You see them spoiled, them finished, man, corrupt. So you gotta choose carefully.
That's right.
Read on.
Let the portion of the sinner fall upon her.
Let the portion of the sinner fall upon her, man. This is what the Most High is saying. You have another precept?
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, also known as the Sirach, chapter 23, verse 23.
Bring it out.
A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
See, there it is, man. Eve, man. Eve again. This is, yo, there's nothing new under the sun, man.
Also, when it says of woman came the beginning of sin and through her we all die, that's going into single mother households.
That's it, because she's raising the future generation
Exactly.
alone.
That's right.
And then if you don't have the man in there that will represent authority and order, if there's no order in the home, you're not going to have no order in your community. It's just chaos. Everyone is just doing as they please. This is why, my sister, you know, must wake up and come back to the Heavenly Father word and submit to your husband. Stop dressing off naked. Stop dressing out of order, right? And just leave the beast system alone.
This is another precept. We brought it out, but we're going to bring it out again. Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness.
There it is, man. This is what you're seeing today, man. Wickedness. The whole land is full of wickedness. Because what I'm saying, the most searched website in the world is Pornhub. Can you imagine? Wickedness. Yo, you can't even go to the gym. You can't even go to the beach. Pure fornication, man.
That's why they say sex sells.
Exactly. And that's why them call themselves sexy.
Right.
My sister, man, you need to wake up. Wake up, man. Call it the priest. Second Ezra 5 and 8. Second Ezra 5 and 8.
This is book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be offset out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous woman
One what?
and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Oh no. Hey. Read it again, please. Read it again. This is what's taking place.
2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be offset out again, and the wild beasts shall change their place, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Right? If you, Leo, this is why, yeah, you see, them not telling the woman them this, you know, that. You see them smear tests because them put so much stress on the woman because you're delicate. My sister, your skin is softer than the man's skin, right? Your bone is more dense or more softer, not dense. Them put so much stress on you, your work, even your menstrual strike is out of order. And then now, when them say, yo, you have to do a smear test, they're not telling you that basically the smear test is because your tumor, your fibroid tumor is growing because of the stress that you're taking on. Your shoulder is not broad as the man's shoulder. You're not designed to come under certain pressure.
That's right.
You don't function well under pressure. You're delicate.
That's right.
Just find a good husband, right? Submit unto him and just live a nice, cushy life. Who know how to live a life where you have a man at work for you, he might go out and might sweat for you and bring home money for you, buy everything for you, and all he might ask you in return is just say, yo, cook me some good food, right? For the kids so I can get strong to cook me the nice food and just raise the kids them. Because the kids them are the future. Children. It's like your children. You gotta get precept.
This is book of Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 14.
Read on.
A silent and loving woman.
A what?
A silent and loving woman.
I like when she's silent, man. When she's silent, she's humble. Right? She's not no masculine woman. Right? She's a loving woman.
Is a gift.
Me too.
Is a gift of the
That's
Lord.
Is a what?
Is a gift of the Lord.
A silent, loving woman, and the sister said meek, yeah, is a gift of the Lord, man.
And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
A mind well instructed, man, where you can say, yo, babes, right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to work, we're going to save some money or so, and when you do this, babes, you can go and get this. This is what we want, man. This is what the Most High want the woman them to be. Who is the precept, King?
This is Sirach, chapter 36, verse 24.
Bring it out.
He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself,
A help like unto himself.
and
Right.
a pillar of rest.
A pillar of rest, man. You
That's
can come
right.
home from work, your boss stress you out, you get all fire, and you just come home and say, no, babes, and you can just relax, man. How nice is that, man? But you come home now, she nag you, she argue with you, she say, yo, where the money there? Yo, before you reach home. Soon as you open the, before you open the door, you take a lot deep breath because you know where you're in for, man. Stress, man.
Oh God.
Me I tell them, my sisters, man, fix up, man. The Most High don't want them to be like this.
Right.
Give me Lamentation 4 and 6.
Lamentation chapter 4 verse 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people.
What the Most High say?
For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people
Read.
Is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom.
Is greater than the sin of Sodom. This is what the woman is doing because we know I commit abortion, which is murder.
Khan,
I know a woman right now in life, right now, you commit a crime already. She's a murderer.
teacher.
But she's not in prison because the wicked devilish system telling her it's okay to kill. Yo, them say, you know what she said to me? She said, She was 4 months pregnant, you know. What? Got the clinic, yeah. Belly has show 4 months pregnant, got the clinic. And she was telling me the ordeal because this thing me never know. Obviously, me not no picnic like that. So she said basically let them crush the baby, the 4 month old baby, the fetus, and then over it out, suck it out.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not kill. That's why some of them can't walk past the graveyard. Because the picnic got probably a ball out for them. And you can imagine the baby grow inside you. You feel the movement. This is how you know, say, yo, some woman in them wicked enough. And then you kill that, you detach that from your man.
And also, there's another way that them say them do this wicked act.
Yeah.
There's a man that come on the TV and him say, when them perform this act, them have to use one something where they call, him say it's like a grip. So when them hold, him say them pull out hand, then them pull out foot, then them pull out every part, and them have to number every part that them pull out.
Wickedness, man.
To say every member of that child that them pull out, them have to list it to say there's not one member of that child left inside. The man say when them pull out all the head, then crush the head of the baby and pull it out and put it down on the table and look on it.
Wickedness, man. Wickedness.
Murder.
This is why, read it again, man, because the sin of the woman, man, is, read it again.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people.
This is when she commit abortion, read.
Is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom.
It's greater than the sin of Sodom. And we know what the Most High did to Sodom.
That was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her.
No hand stayed on her, man. This is why my sister, if you keep on following this devil nation, right? Learn not the way of the heathen. Stay away. This is why the Most High says, separate ourselves. I severed you from other people. But we're not listening. Yo, we're some stiff-necked people, you know. This is why the punishment. Read 1 Timothy, you say.
This is the book of 1 Timothy 5 and verse 6. But he that liveth in pleasure is dead while Slakia. But she that liveth in pleasure.
This is the black woman, so-called black woman.
Is dead while she liveth.
She's what?
She is dead while she liveth.
The Most High is telling you, man, she's dead while she liveth, man. Because all she do is just care about pleasure. And that's hedonism, man. It's just a constant seeking of pleasure and the avoidance of pain. They always want to eat and feel good. I just want to feel good. I want to be happy. They don't want to work. They don't want to stay home. They don't want to look after the kids them because they must say it's too hard. You're avoiding pain. Crazy, man, crazy. Sarah, please. Oh, you got to call it preacher. Sarah,
This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 16.
Here we go.
I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Read it again, King.
I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
I'd rather stay in the house with a lion, stay in the den, rather than to keep house with a wicked woman, man. Because the Most High is telling us, man, you're finished. You are finished, man. Yeah. Yeah, 16, 39, no, 37, 12. 37 and 12. Sarah, 37 and 12.
This is the book of Sirach, also known as, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 12. But be continually with a godly man.
What the Most High said?
But be continually with a godly man.
This is my sister, daughter of Zion. Be continually with a godly man. If that man don't fear God, I'm telling you, man, that relationship is not going to last.
Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Who knows to keep the commandment of the Lord, man, my sister. That's who you should marry. The man that fear God. Yahweh, Bashima Mashiach Yahweh.
Whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
Sorrow with thee, man, through thick and thin.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? That is what the Most High is telling you, the man for you, my sister. A godly man. Bring the precept.
Sirach chapter 27 and verse 3.
Go.
Unless a man holds himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown.
That's it, man. That's it. Your house is going to be overthrown, my sister. If you're not with a godly man, my sister, in these days, it's finishing on my sister. You have to be with a man that fears God.
For your salvation.
This is the book of Job 39 and verse 16. She is hardened against her young ones.
She's what?
She is hardened against her young ones.
What is my sisters today?
She is hardened against her young ones,
Read.
as though they were not hers.
As a what?
As though they were not
You
hers.
can't make this up, man. She's hardened, man. She don't even want to look after the picnic. She said it's too hard. All she care about is just going out.
Her labor is in vain without fear. Because Yahweh has deprived her of wisdom, neither has he imparted to her understanding.
Oh, man. See there? This is why, yeah, the Mosiah teacher said she have to follow the man instruction. Because, read that again what the Mosiah said. Read that again. Start from the top.
Verse Job 39 and verse 16 and 17. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because Yahweh has deprived her of wisdom.
The Mosiah deprived her of wisdom. Read.
Neither has he imparted to her understanding.
Can't make this up, man. Is that my word or is the Mosiah word?
Mosiah
Mosiah word, man. You must have say, yo,
Lord,
this is
take
the hierarchy. The Mosiah, Heavenly Father, Yahweh, right? A Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, right? Then man, then the woman, and then the children. You have that order. Bring it, precept.
This is the book of Sirach 32 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
Whosoever feareth the Lord will receive his discipline.
What?
Whosoever feareth the Lord will receive his discipline.
We fear the Lord and we are disciplined.
Right?
Read.
And they that seek him early shall find favor.
We're here right now. We seek him and we find him. And he's favoring us.
That's right.
We're healthy. We're alive. We've got wisdom which is more precious than diamond and pearl.
That's right.
Than £1,000,000.
Come on.
Right? Because you can have the £1,000,000 now, but if you don't have this wisdom, you're nothing, man. You're finito.
Verse 15. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat.
But who?
But the hypocrite will be offended.
So the hypocrite them there, over there, sir, and over there, sir.
That's right. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment, and shall kindle justice as a light.
We know the Most High justice and judgments lack here. Right? That's a good precept. That's a mighty precept. Ezekiel 16:25.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 25. Thou hast built thine high place at every head of the way, and hast made thy beauty to be abhorred, and hast opened thy feet to every one that passeth by, and multiply thy whoredom.
What she did?
And multiply thy whoredom.
Open her feet to everyone that passeth by, and multiply her whoredom. This is what the Bible is telling you, my sister. The Most I know you more than you know yourself. Read it again from the top.
This is Ezekiel 16 and verse 25.
Read it out.
Thou hast built thy high place at every end of the way, and hast made thy beauty to be abhorred, and hast opened thy feet to every one that passeth by, and multiplied thy whoredoms.
Open her feet, man. Her beauty is abhorred, man. She hates her beauty. That's why them spoke up in the ear shop. Them not like themselves, they don't like them natural beauty.
That's right.
Put on beer Cumbrella, which is the eye lady, exactly. Right? She hates her beauty, her natural beauty. You can't make this up, man. No, there's some more in it. You read the then jump down to verse same Ezekiel, jump down to verse 35 and read verse 44. So we're gonna read a long one now.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 35.
44, yeah?
Wherefore, O harlot, hear the word of the Lord.
This is what the Most High is calling you, my sister. Who know where love man, right? He said, wherefore, listen up, read.
Verse 36. Thus said the Lord Yahweh.
Thus said the Most High, not my word, the Most High word.
Thus said the Lord Yahweh, because thy filthiness was poured out.
All right?
Because thy filthiness was poured out,
Or she's filthy. Read.
and thy nakedness discovered
Our nakedness has been discovered. Read.
through thy whoredoms.
Through what?
Through thy whoredoms.
She love bugger man. She
With
love
thy-
only fun. Yeah? Read.
Through thy whoredoms with thy lovers, and with all the idols of the abomination, and by the blood of thy children which thou didst give unto them.
By the blood of thy children, you know. All of them abortion there. All of them idol there. Love the money. Love the fashion. All of these things. She just love herself. Read.
Behold, therefore I will gather all thy lovers with whom thou hast taken pleasure, and all them that thou hast loved with all them that thou hast hated. I will even gather them round about against thee, and will discover thy nakedness unto them, and they may see all thy nakedness.
Yeah, man. She's going to discover her nakedness, man. 44.
Verse 38, and I will judge thee as women that break wedlock and shed blood are judged, and I will give thee blood in fury and jealousy.
In fury and jealousy, all of them killing at the baby, because he's not literally talking about a woman going and commit a murder as in killing a man. He's talking about the abortion, man. Read.
Verse 39, and I will also give thee into their hand, and they shall throw down thine eminent place, and shall break down thy high places. They shall strip thee also of thy clothes, and shall take thy fair jewels, and leave thee naked and bare.
Leave your naked and bare, man.
Verse 40, they shall also bring up a company against thee, and they shall stone thee with stones,
Stone her with stone, man. If it was back in Moses' days, she couldn't go answer. Read.
and thrust thee through with their swords.
And thrust her through with the sword, you know. This is the Bible. This is the book. Read.
Verse 41, and they shall burn thine house with fire,
Burn her house with fire. Read.
and execute judgment upon thee in the sight of many women. And I will cause thee to cease from playing the harlot, and thou also shall give no hire anymore.
See? No more prostitution. Right? If this was Moses' time, listen, my sister, the Most High has shown up. When the judgment have come, as them say, when the sin is greater than the sin of Sodom.
Verse 42,
Read.
so will I make my fury towards thee to rest.
This is how the Most High is angry. This is when the Most High is going to rest. It's when him do all of these things. So no. Read.
And my jealousy shall depart from thee, and I will be quiet, and I will no more angry.
There you have it, man. The Most High said he's not going to stop until him accomplish that, and then him satisfy, him cool.
That's right.
Verse 43,
Read.
because thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth,
She not remember,
but hast fretted me in all these things.
tempt the Most High.
Behold, therefore, I will also recompense thy way upon thine head, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thou shalt not commit this lewdness above all thine abominations. 44. Behold, every one that useth a proverb shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as the mother, so is her daughter.
There you have it, man. The Most High have a judgment for the sisters, them, man. The daughters of Zion. Because you know, follow off this wicked nation when the Most High already telling you, stop doing that. Keep the laws. Come back to the Heavenly Father. Come back in order. Read it, precept.
This is the book of Sirach 26 and